Yeah, Dan Williams and Canna Security have really raised the bar at our view, but also just for the entire industry, for just really crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's and coming up with a really, really viable business that is super ripe for acquisition in a short period of time. I think that they have a very unique market opportunity. There's very few entrepreneurs that I feel have a clear sense of the regulatory situation and are not just out for themselves, right? I think that Canna Security gets a lot of goodwill from the industry and from the movement because they're talking to the legislators about what's really needed. And you know, one of the things that really stood out to me was one day I was talking with Dan, and they're talking to one of these legislators, and they're talking about having tons of security for their things. And here's a security company, right? And Dan said, no, they don't need all that. They need this, right? And so being able to be an advocate for the cause, I mean, I really feel like Canna Security is really a new millennium company, in that they're not just looking at their own bottom line, but they're looking at the kind of impact that they're having in the world, and are true believers in the cause of changing these policies. And that's what I love to see, and I love to promote companies that are doing that kind of really smart business, that's really looking in this for the long haul, and that knowing that if we have good regulations and if cannabis is secured really well, and there are not a lot of problems about theft and robbery and things like that, that is good for everyone, particularly the people that are not real big fans of cannabis right now. We have a unique moment in history where we need to earn the respect of the people who are sometimes reluctantly giving us additional freedom. And we have a responsibility to do right by the new freedoms we've been granted. And I feel like Canna Security is one of the key companies in making that possible.